What's going on, guys? It's Coolie, and it's my first video back in the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius content creation journey. I'm going to show you a very easy way for you to beat the Guardians of the Planet enemy called the Necrolizard. It's the first enemy that we have in Global that has the break gauge, and if you're unfamiliar with the mechanics of that, I will show it to you. Easy way to beat it. So you guys remember back in 2016 when the best characters all had Barrage, right? So that kind of has made a comeback with the break gauge, because the break gauge is depleted more not by chaining and the number of hits in one move, but by the number of attacks that you do per turn, right? So characters that have Barrage type moves that deal normal attacks several times over are going to be the ones that drop the break gauge the most. And out of all the units that I could find, my favorite one to do this with is an unenhanced, not ability awakened, Queen from Final Fantasy Type 0, Ace's best friend over there. So my friend Saiyan Knight is probably going to be very excited about this video, because he's a big Queen fan. So what I have done is we're going to take either Cloud or Tifa, any SR chainer, basically, right? For the team that I have set up. So we all have the NV Tifa now. So we can just take another Tifa, it's fine. You'll have plenty on your friends list. The gear for Tifa doesn't really matter all that much on her normal form. On her Brave Shift form, you definitely want to have True Double Hand, True Dual Wield, sorry. And, just give her stuff that can, give extra damage to demons, okay? Because the boss is a demon type. So that's the killer you want on her. She's gonna cap anyway, you'll see. It's gonna be pretty wild. So Queen has a move called Devastate, right? And if you do not awaken this move, it deals 5 normal attacks against a single enemy, right? There's only one enemy in this fight, so it's not going to pick a random enemy, it's just going to do 5 attacks against them. So you dual wield her and she'll do it 10 times. This will really drop down the break gauge by a lot. If you just do it by herself, without anybody helping to chain and bring it down a little more, because chaining does help a little, it'll do 80% damage to the break gauge on turn 1, right? So you just want to help her along. And what I've done there is I've given Aerith over here Barrage from back in the day, right? So she's going to help out a little bit. And then our 2 SR chainers are going to chain, and Tifa is the key to finishing off with an LB on turn 2, right? Put a breaker in there. I put Reno. Put whoever you want. Doesn't really matter. But here, I'll show you what's up, right? So the first thing you're going to do, I use Reno's break just to break him down, right? You're going to have Aerith use Barrage. You're going to have Queen use Devastate, right? You're going to set up your chains, right? This doesn't have to be Cloud. This is any SR chainer, right? Preferably a triple cast SR chain, right? But both Tifa and Cloud both have triple cast and SR chains, so that's why I'm using them. But you don't have to have a team full of Final Fantasy VII Remake units, so don't worry about that. So on turn 1 with Tifa, you're going to Brave Shift with your Tifa, the one that's going to be capping, right? And you're going to triple limit Concentration. This gives her an attack buff, fills her LB gauge, and adds water element to her own physical attack, right? Then you're going to do Awaken Fighting Spirit, reduce water resistance for one enemy, and boost LB gauge for caster. And then I just use Unleash Fighting Spirit, boost LB damage for caster. I'm not actually sure that... yeah, that's right. Boost LB damage, right? So you can use this first, right? Because it's not going to actually do anything. It's just buffs, right? You don't want to hit your 2 barrages, right? And then as they're, going into their chain, hitting the barrage, you're going to see that they're going to help chunk it down even more and more and more. And by the end of this, by the end of the 10 attacks, he should be broken. Then he'll do very weak attacks because you've broken his stats and you've broken his break gauge. He's not going to really hurt anybody. You can build your other characters that are just doing the setup here for you with just HP gear, as long as you have 2 barrage units. Queen being one of them, so hopefully everybody out there still has Queen that is not awakened with Devastate +2, because Devastate +2 becomes a single hit finisher if you awaken it. So if you have a spare 5-star copy of Queen sitting around, you've already awakened Devastate +2, just build up that Queen to 6-star for break gauge fights like that. Alright, so you can see he didn't really do anything to anybody. He's broken. Now we do another triple SR chain, right? with our 2 SR chainers. Like I said, remember, it doesn't have to be these units. Any triple cast SR chainer will do. Even a double cast SR chainer will do, right? And then when you're going to want to use True Final Heaven, right? So you just wait until the damage starts, so after the second cast, then damage starts coming in, and boom, she just punches it for like 300 million damage, and this guy's dead, and now you can farm these materials to awaken your NV unit's abilities for Cloud and Tifa very easily. Guys, thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on stream. And subscribe. And use Clake's Amazon Coins link that I don't have the link to, but use it.